Bloody liberal, Mark. That polite, humane intelligence of yours isn't going to be much use now, you know.
Oh, come, he may not be such an unmitigated disaster. I doubt if half the things I've heard about him are true.
They're true. Christ, Mark, can't you recognise the enemy when you see him? To Mr. Good, this university is just one vast intellectual Sainsbury's.
There's no sugar in this. It's just hot water and lumps of coffee powder. Is yours all right?
Yes, Mark. Now concentrate the mind. What are you going to do about him?
I didn't know you'd even met him.
I haven't. What's that got to do with it?
Well, you're judging the man. I've met him. He stood next to me in the urinals at the faculty lavatory.
How human. I thought he just had a service every 5,000 miles.
Well, I must go and robe for his inaugural lecture.
You're going?
I'm in the platform party.
The Vice-Chancellor's trying to keep you sweet. Refuse.
No, Flora, just because I'm opposed to him in principle doesn't mean I have to be ill-mannered, even if he is.
That's what your epitaph will be, civil to the last. The trouble with you is you can't tell the difference between bad taste and evil.
The trouble with you Marxists is that you're modern Calvinists. It's all sheep and goats.
Whereas to you liberals, of course, goats are just sheep from broken homes.
He's just another man.
Well, you'll learn, Mark. He'll finish you unless you fight, which I hope you do. And don't let yourself be conned by our illustrious Vice-Chancellor.
Everybody looks so clean. They've had the vacation to wash in. Thank you.
How's the ménage, Andrew?
Fine. Everyone else says, how's the family? Only you say, how's the ménage?
That's the difference between a citizen and a sociologist.
Doesn't he have a gown?
That is it, Tech. They just award them clean overalls on graduation.
I've got this terribly intelligent prisoner in my class who's writing a thesis on Shelley. I believe he raped someone. You know, the governor's being frightfully decent. He's giving him all the books and everything.
Oh, really? I suppose it's preferable to be raped by someone who knows an iambic pentameter when he sees one. What do you think of him?
My rapist?
No, our new professor. The whiz kid, the man with the money.
Possible, I suppose.
Well, he's not going to jump out of a helicopter just to give you a box of chocolates. I think he's rather sweet.
He's vile, isn't he? Did you buy a used car from him?
You're a snob, Flora. Have a toffee.
This is a new university, a 4-year-old university, and as yet a small one. We have few traditional occasions, but today it gives me pleasure as Vice-Chancellor to preside over what in older universities would be a familiar event, an inaugural lecture by a new professor. Professor Good will occupy our new chair of Organizational Studies. Now, what many of my colleagues are asking is that. Well, we'll all know in a moment. But here, a new professor means a new subject, a new stage of growth, and, in some ways, a new social role for us. And that's why it gives me great pleasure to introduce Professor Good. Professor Good's had a varied career at MIT in the States, at Bradford, where he introduced a whole new era of industrial consultancy. In the industry itself, with some of our greatest corporations, and now here, where he will begin an entirely new school of studies. Professor Good.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, we live in crisis times. Crisis times for universities as for everyone else. Now, I'm afraid that we've clung rather too long to an outdated notion of the university, an ivory tower of intellect, mysteriously financed by government generosity and devoted to training the sons of an educated elite to become just another cultivated elite. It's a dream, and we've got to wake up. What we need is a new breed of academic and a new breed of student, people who are more interested in the real world than in what Schopenhauer thought about free will. Universities are part of the modern world, and the sooner they realize it, the better. Universities like this one have dedicated themselves to interdisciplinary studies, audio-visual systems, new techniques of teaching, new relations of subjects. They're democratic in their way, but are they relevant? I suspect talk about standards and values is a way of hiding the fact that we're doing very little. An ivory tower university dependent on government cash hasn't a hope in hell these days of doing anything, getting anywhere. But a university involved with commerce, working with industry, will not only serve society, it will learn from it, earn from it. Our job, as much as industries, is to see that this country produces more efficiently, with a minimum of waste. Universities should cease to be finishing schools for vacillating liberals and immature Marxists. We should offer a lead to the country. What we need are schools of business studies, of futurology, plotting the nation's future. We should teach practical skills. We should be producing language-trained businessmen for Europe, advanced computer programmers, advertising copywriters, men and women who can transform our society and get us past economic stalemate.
The man's a shit.
If you look around you at what the present economic and social situation is, can you say that we don't need this? And where better than universities to provide it?
Hello, darling. You look dreadfully solemn.
I felt it.
Very good, Mr. Good.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Good. Have you met Mrs. Humboldt?
How do you do?
We'll see you for dinner tonight, I think.
Yes, indeed.
And there's a Mrs. Good?
There is. Over there. She's been off fighting architects.
Until this evening. It's just a small dinner party to welcome you.
We look forward to it. Well, let's get on.
I'll say this for you, Humby, you're improving.
I'm very glad to hear it.
I thought you only appointed professors on the principle they were 54 and had some Vitus dance. This one looks almost human.
Well, we try to please everyone, my dear. He's rather a catch, you know. I'm not sure I like him, but he'll lift this university into a better league altogether.
Why in hell's name did you just sit there?
You can't just walk out.
I did.
But I was on the platform. Besides, just because I didn't agree with
Oh,
it.
God, both sides of the coin. You ought to have stayed at Oxford. At least there, nobody would have noticed if you'd drifted into a coma.
Flora. And I suppose you're not going to the VC's for dinner.
Well, of course I am. You don't think I'd miss a free meal and a fight, do you? Besides which, I want to see Humboldt operate.
Operate? Oh, really? Remember, I know the man. He was at Balliol.
Just because you went to bed once with his wife doesn't mean that you have to spend the rest of your life doing penance.
My briefcase! The weakness of liberalism being, you might say, its chief virtue. To see both sides of a question is to risk being frozen into inaction, but it is also the gift of recognizing contradiction, tension, complexity, without ceasing to function. A liberal is a man of conscience, but a man whose conscience is a real force in the world. He must be able to act. The liberal view gives you command over yourself and your environment, enables you to find your way through the real and fundamental problems of the modern world without trembling.
Professor Childers?
Ah, Professor.
Are you eating those, or is it some kind of trick?
That's that.
Cheese and spaghetti.
Do you like it?
No, not particularly. It's supposed to be binding.
Binding?
Well, I've just been abroad for the British Council. Now I only need to get a letter from them for my bowels to liquefy. Flora says you're going to the VCs tonight.
Does she?
So am I. Dining with the knobs. I expect it's because I'm the token underling on development committee. Good's not as awful as his lecture.
You didn't like it?
Well, I can't say I look forward to seeing the Queen's Award to Industry flying from the university flagpole.
Oh, do give me.
You should have heard Flora on about it just now. The language.
It's like all sociologists, thank you. Flora subscribes to the conspiracy theory of history.
Yeah, that's not sociology. That's paranoia. I expect she gets it from all those prepubescent conspiracy books. The Secret Seven, Five-Goer Caravanning. With me, it was always Biggles Flies.
Biggles Flies?
Biggles Flies north, Biggles Flies nor east.
What I fail to understand is how an historian, a scholar who wrote the classic work on the breakup of feudalism, fails to see the historical forces at work in the ascendancy of Professor Benjamin Good.
Well, feudalism had the advantage of being relatively simple. Things are now a trifle more complex.
Typical historian. You people raise hindsight to the status of a philosophy.
Nostalgia isn't what it used to be.
Look, Mark, there are people in this university who are looking to you for a lead. Are you going to give it?
What kind of a lead?
Isn't it obvious? Ever since this university started, the Vice-Chancellor has succeeded in pleasing everyone, promising the Conservatives tradition, the Radicals revolution. Now he's gone too far. The students will back you, the Radical faculty will back you. It's time for confrontation.
Oh, honestly, Flora, can you see me waving a banner, shouting non-negotiable demands?
No, Mark, I can't say I do. But you could leave.
Leave?
Resign with maximum publicity.
Is that fighting?
Could be.
I'll think about it. I'll make my position clear.
If you ever find out what it is, excuse me, I have a class.
Flora's great walking out day.
She sensed the great moment. Of course, in a way, she's right. It's the end of what we've been, the start of the cash and carry university. Well, what good would my leaving do?
Oh, I'm sure Flora has worked it all out. A Childers Defence Committee, a sit-in, a call for an inquiry.
Well, I'm not sure I want to be used in other people's revolutionary games.
Oh, she means it for your good, too. She thinks revolt is therapy. Oh, God. Excuse me, I've got to go to the... see you tonight. Help yourself to the cheese if you fancy it. The spaghetti's cold.
It was a difficult decision. But I finally picked a 45. Leo V. Barton.
There. How's that look?
Splendid. I suppose it's formal enough.
Well, it's not the uniform of the Welsh Guards, but I call it formal, wouldn't you?
I simply wondered whether the ratio of bosom to dress was right for the occasion.
As I understand it, the occasion is to welcome our new professor. I am welcoming him.
Welcome him, Gaynor, not smother him. He's a professor, not some ridiculous painter with earrings.
That ridiculous painter was a talented artist whom I helped.
Much as I believe in subsidising talent, you might leave that to the Arts Council. They do it with that bit more decorum.
You think so?
I do. Good has given us our chance to catch up. And then, even you might come to like it here.
And you'd still deny him my top slopes?
He's not a skiing instructor.
Oh, oh.
There is one thing, though. Might keep an eye on Mark tonight. He seems a little put out.
Because he is a little put out.
No, Mark indulges himself. See if you can soothe him down a little.
How Humby, I've told you, I have no influence on Mark. The truth is, he's as dull as the rest of you.
You didn't always think him dull.
Humby, you're a cheap blackmailer, and eventually people will realise. Don't your staff know your games by now?
Games, Gaynor?
Win good, lose Mark.
Oh, I need them both. I'm not going to lose Mark.
No? Well, don't bring me into it. I'm tired of this place and your petty academic politics. I'm going to fry my own fish tonight. Christ, why don't you pack it in?
Pack it in?
What is there to being a vice-chancellor these days? In a university that never got properly started. Government shoots you down financially, the students politically. You don't even enjoy it.
I do, Gaynor.
Politics without power. Go back into diplomacy. Now, that I liked. Or go back to London and play games that really matter.
Oh, yes, Gaynor. What games would you play?
I'd paint. I had the offer of a commission today in London itself.
Maybe not have London tonight. May surprise you, but I like it here. We'll make something of this struggling place. Good has changed everything, hasn't he?
You'll not keep me here with him. Humby, your fly's undone. A little thought.
What?
If Mr. Good is really such a big fish, and he's rescuing you from the financial doldrums to the tune of $500,000, now where does that leave you?
At the head, for the first time, of a large and thriving university.
No, Humby, second fiddle.
I don't think so.
Second fiddle. But from what I see, he's no Mark Childers to be pushed around by appeals to truth, honesty, justice, all those old ladies.
I'll handle Good.
And not lose Mark.
I suppose Gaynor won't mind seeing this dress again.
Well, it should give her a feeling of security.
I wonder what she'll wear, little Mrs. Good. Now, why is he called a whiz kid?
Well, a whiz kid is a very smart sort of person who invents projects. Mr. Good invents projects.
What's he do when he's invented them?
He goes round all the various organisations that support research, foundations, government departments and so on. And he says for £50,000 I can solve the mystery of the universe.
And at that price, they take it.
Oh, no, not just like that. He has a lot of papers in binders. They read the papers, and then they call him back and say, Mr. Good, we've examined your project with interest. We like the idea of solving the mystery of the universe. It's very much up our street. However, we wonder if you could include something on the effects of smoking on unborn children. We know it's not your field, but you don't have to do the research yourself. Get a team. That will up the price a bit, but we thought it was low anyway. No point in dealing in small sums. It's not worth it to us in paperwork. So Mr. Good goes back to his university, which is naturally very pleased with him, and gives him leave from teaching, which is somewhat of a chore for whiz kids, to have a bash at the mystery of the universe.
And you needed somebody like that here?
Oh, I didn't, Helen. Humby did. Oh, Good's hardly my cup of tea. I doubt if he's ever had a humane thought in his life.
Humby always consults you.
Well, this time he didn't. Good was appointed last term, and I was in Rome.
Couldn't they have waited? You weren't gone long.
No, I wasn't, was I? But if they'd waited, I'd have objected. And then no whiskey.
But you've always advised Humby on academic matters. It's abominable.
Well, I dare say he got desperate. I should have done in his shoes. It's not like the 60s when Lancaster could get $2 million on the appeal alone. No, his action makes utter sense. It's just morally wrong, that's all. He's selling the university for $500,000.
We've known Humby for a long time. I'm going to tell him what I think of him.
No, Helen.
Oh, do I look a frump?
No, not really.
I can see why you don't charm the foundations.
How would you like to go back to Oxford?
What? Seriously?
Well, I've had the offer of the Feinsberg Fellowship.
You did? Well, I'd like it. But haven't you too many ties?
Have you seen my car keys? No? No ties?
Well, it's up to you. You must decide. Won't Humby try to stop you?
How? How can he?
Hello.
What name, sir?
Sir, Mr. Patterson. Dr. Patterson.
May I take your coat, sir?
Oh, thank you.
Sweet or dry, sir?
Dry, please.
Oh, hello there. That's Mr. Patterson, isn't it?
That's right.
This is Patterson, dear, my wife.
How do you do, Mrs. Humble?
Patterson's in English, isn't it?
Absolutely. Very good.
Well, now, come and entertain me. We shall start the party.
Am I the first? Shall I go away and come back later?
Nonsense, my dear fellow. There'll be reinforcements in a moment. Come into the drawing room. Tell us all about yourself.
Helen's been off all day prison visiting.
It all seemed very familiar after university teaching, especially here. What do you think of Thingy, the new wonder boy?
Have you met him?
Not really. All I got was multiple fractures of the fingers when he shook hands and a quick blast of Old Spice.
Flora thinks he's Antichrist.
Flora?
Flora Beniform, over there.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, from what I hear of Dr. Beniform, her theological credentials are a little dented. What do you think of him?
I rather fancy he's the kind of man who thinks that euthanasia is a logical extension of the aspirin.
Haven't you been abroad somewhere for the British Council?
Yes. The person they asked couldn't go.
Well, how was it? Were they interested?
Well, I suppose so. They asked all kinds of questions.
Questions?
Like, was George Eliot by Adam Bede or Adam Bede by George Eliot? And what were the 6 important things about Macbeth? And was it true that all contemporary writers were homosexual?
This is Flora Beniform.
How do you do, Mrs. Humble?
Oh, Dr. Beniform, I've heard lots about you.
It's nice to have such a reputation.
Mostly shocking things, actually. Another gin, please, Mary.
Yes, ma'am. With tonic?
Gin. You're in physical education, I gather.
Social psychology, actually. That sort of thing. In physical education, they box. My line's concealed aggression.
Flora works on the family.
Aha! Do you do field work? Are you married?
No.
Shouldn't you be? I'm sure you could get a research grant. You can get a grant for anything, as far as I can gather. There's a man in biology who grinds up lizards' testicles. I gather he's some kind of pervert.
Marriage isn't necessary. You don't have to be schizoid to be a psychiatrist.
Really? Humble's father was? Both. How does one work on the family, anyway?
One watches. One just watches, listens, and notes.
In my day, they called that wireism.
I dare say they did in your day.
Here come the royalty.
My guests of honour.
Hello there, Bartley.
Hi, everybody. I'm Leanne Good.
Good. The wife.
Hello,
Lena.
Mrs. Bartley.
Ah, so you brought the family.
Oh, do you really mind? We couldn't get a sitter, and I have to breastfeed her later. It strengthens their bones.
No, fine. Mason, there's a baby.
Yes, ma'am. It could go upstairs in one of the bedrooms.
Oh, that'd be just dandy. She sleeps anywhere.
You come with me. I'll find a nice spot for you to leave him.
She's a her, Mrs. Bartley.
Let me take it.
No, Ben. You stay here and socialize. You're the one they want to meet. I'll manage. Okay?
Your coat, sir?
Oh, thanks very much. Sorry, a bit late. Lee was feeding the baby. Oh, nippy night.
Indeed, sir.
Demand feeding. Oh, just a minute. Can be pretty inconvenient, coming over on the plane.
Oh, yes, of course. You've been in Europe.
Well, we're all in Europe. I brought your bottle.
Oh, thank you.
Sweet or dry, sir?
Oh, thanks very much. Just a job.
Come and meet some people. You know Childers.
Oh. How do you do? Nice to meet you again.
Yes, yes. How are you liking it here?
Oh, very well. You're off to a good start.
You think so?
Oh, you're fine and scholarly. But we've not made our reputation. Now is the chance. A new research team, a lot of government and industrial interest. I think we can make our mark.
You have everything we need?
Well, some of it. Well, I better go and meet some more people. What about some of these attractive ladies?
Wow. It's quite a place you've got here.
A trifle public. Another gin, please, Dux.
It's really nice finding someone living in the house they live in.
Have you found that somewhere?
Oh, well, we found the house, but the move is like... Hi, honey. Have you tried moving house in England? The system's against it. The electric outlets are all different sizes.
The dishwasher doesn't fit the space for the dishwasher?
The eye-level grill's level with someone else's eye, and the moving men broke my vacuum cleaner.
Nature abhors a vacuum.
You moved a lot.
A bit.
Oh, well, like 3 times since we got back from the States.
I've been looking for the right place.
Do you like moving?
Me? Oh, no, it's Ben's career.
What about your career?
My career's upstairs sleeping.
But don't you do anything? We all do something here.
How exciting, like what?
Well, Flora's a full-time academic. Gaynor paints and helps at the family planning clinic.
Toulouse-Lautrec, the vasectomy queen of Mercia.
And I teach at the prison.
a hive of activity. Well, I respect that. Ben's very progressive. He says I can work if I want, don't you, Ben? I just feel that when a man's going to the top, he needs a wife who really helps.
Which leaves you powerless.
No, it's what I want.
I see we'll have to liberate you, Mrs. Good.
Me? I'm fine.
Sever the ties with that career man.
Leanne can do what she wants.
Repression exists because the victims choose it. We are not just an empty head on top of two tits.
Toot?
Some of us aren't, anyway.
Well, Helen, how are the children?
Humby, we don't have any.
Oh, Helen, that's right. Ah, Mason.
Oh.
Very good, Mason. It's a Pouligny Montrachet. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I'm not a wine man.
You'll learn.
Tell you one thing that impresses me about this place, Vice-Chancellor. The buildings.
Very fine, aren't they? We have a Dutch architect, you know, Piet van der Krank, very visionary fellow. He wanted to build the whole thing standing in water. We had to stop him, of course.
They're frankly modern. I like that.
No, they were shown on the television series, Sir Kenneth Clarke's on television, about civilization, you know? You managed to see them?
Oh, well.
Pity. We couldn't quite get the point, you know. I mean, were we the height of civilization or the end of it?
Tell me, my dear, what do you think of us?
Well, Miss give her time, Gaynor. She's only just got here.
Shush. I want a virgin impression.
Well, okay, I'll give you an impression. I really think I'm going to settle here. It's such a nice, quiet place. I hope that's not just American sentimentality.
Oh, yes. The knife grinder comes once a week and the man from the census calls every 10 years to see if anyone's still alive. When you've lived here a few years, you'll be able to recite the London trains like a litany. Do you know what the action-packed headlines in this morning's local paper was? Yoghurt farmer fined for dung-splashed walls.
Well, anyway, it must be wonderfully healthy out here in the country. Fewer coronaries.
Don't knock coronaries. They're all we women have got to guarantee us a prosperous and exciting middle age.
Well, of course, the ambassador was delighted. He'd never seen black pudding before.
Oh, what happened?
Well, he'd served it for some high dignitary. I think it must have been the Austrian Foreign Secretary. Anyway, some solemn occasion. What's this? Asked this chap. Yorkshire Wurst, says His Excellency.
I don't know much about you, Dr. Bennicombe. What's your line?
Are you interested in sex?
Well, I am, yes, but we've hardly met.
I'm not trying to seduce you, Mr. Good. Sex is my line, my professional field.
That should solve your recruitment problem. Major in sex, minor in business studies.
How incredible. You really do see everything in terms of the gross national product, don't you?
What were you lecturing on in India?
Harold Pinter and the failure of communication.
How did that go?
I don't know. They didn't seem to understand a word I said.
This is the Leo V. Barton I was telling you about. It's a 45. Marvellous. You really must taste this with care, good old chap. We'll civilize you yet.
What did Isabel do this time when you were off in the Orient?
She hibernated, hung from the roof beams by her toes.
You left her to the nappies.
No, have you never heard of Napisan and the automatic washing machine? They don't bash them on the rocks anymore, you know.
And have you never asked yourself why you need to repress her?
I don't repress her. She can do what she likes. But there are people who like football or drink, and people who like popping babies out of themselves. She'd find a way to do it, even if I never went near her.
I guess with your interests, you have to go to London a lot.
Which of my interests did you have in mind? The theatre? Young men?
You paint, Mrs. Humboldt.
Oh, those interests. No, I don't paint. I am a painter. That is my profession, which I profess when I'm not entertaining at table.
I'm sorry.
I don't just paint. I exhibit.
Well, where can I see your work?
In our galleries in the nation's capital, which I'm not allowed to mention.
You're not?
I am not. Humby doesn't like it. Humby.
My dear. There are times when Mrs. Humboldt misses the bright lights.
I'll tell you what I miss, Mark. The passion. We had it when we started. Missionaries. All these bright, brilliant people with new radical ideas. We were going to win the Nobel Prize. Teach in new ways, be interdisciplinary, democratise everything down to the cafeteria. Make Oxford feel like Southend-on-Sea.
You've achieved a great deal.
Yes? What happened? The appeal fell flat. We started too late and missed the big government handouts. The architects spent almost all we got building buildings on stilts. The students sitting in saying meh, and no one in town wanted to know any more. Oh, yes, Mark. And these new ideas, the contemporary approaches, the structuralism, Marxism, psychoanalyticism we'd all got excited about, they stopped looking quite so new after they'd been around 2 years. And there were newer ideas we couldn't do because we were committed to doing the old new ideas. Same in painting. Fashionable half-radicalism, and it soon gets hollow. So the bright, brilliant people got tired. They did, Mark. Well, they'd grown beards after hair and dressed out of the fashionable boutiques. But the old personalities shone through. They bit their nails, screwed their colleagues' wives who thought that was their contribution to emancipation and relevance. And now you've come. I think you look very bright for a bit. They'll spend Mr. Good's $500,000 and they'll screw him, or you, little Mrs. Good, and so it goes. Welcome to Mercia.
You won't beat Ben. Ben doesn't give up. I just don't believe it.
No, you mustn't. It's just Gainer's disenchantment. I still have passion.
Christ, Mark, passion. I've tried it. Is that passion? Passion, he says. Don't let that glint in the eye deceive you. Here's a man who gave up Oxford to come here. Levi Strauss sat next to him at dinner every night. He drank wine all day. Here he is now, tired, lost. No armchairs, no Levi Strauss. He oozes disappointment.
I do not. I came here to do what I wanted to do, and I've done it.
What was that?
To create an open, inquiring university for open, inquiring students. To spread educational opportunities, to develop my subject.
Develop your what?
My subject.
It's about all you have developed, Mark. What would it take to bring you alive again?
Okay, now.
Take me to London tomorrow.
London. Tomorrow.
See what passion. You know what Humby wants from me and you. Compromise. Graceful silence, a subdued demeanour while Mr. Good takes over. Let's run.
Oh, you're joking. Ben doesn't want to take over anything. He's much too nice.
Yes. I'm jealous, Mrs. Good.
Well, look, take an example. A company decides that it wants a new factory, so they go to an architect. What do they get?
A building?
Right. Alternatively, they come to my project team. Now what do they get?
Not a building.
No, they get a future projection.
Oh, very nice. Does it keep the rain out?
Now, they think that they want a building, but do they? What theory of growth? What technological evolution? We give them an overview. Their needs can be quite different. A new product, a new tool, a new frame of reference.
A divorce, a new hairstyle. It's just old-fashioned psychoanalysis applied to industry. You're just fiddling around with the superstructure.
Aren't you the lady who walked out of my lecture?
I believe I am.
Might I ask why?
I didn't like it, you see.
Why not?
I happen to have a low tolerance for capitalist claptrap.
You're a radical.
One of our nicer radicals.
You see, you misunderstood, Dr. Beniform. I want to see this country change as much as you do. Good heavens, I was born in Sheffield Brightside after all.
I don't care if you were born in a stable. I know capitalist pragmatism when I hear it.
Ah, but you didn't stay to hear it. I'm saying that real change depends on new thinking, not an outmoded 19th century sloganeering.
I happen to believe in change through Marx and Engels, not through Marks and Spencers.
Dr. Beniform, if you want social change, you don't get it through revolutionary gestures. You buy it out of advanced industrial development.
That's the oldest trap in the business.
What's your answer, Flora?
My answer is that people like us, people in universities, ought to break out of it by putting other questions first. Questions about the rightness of the entire industrial system.
Radical escapism. There's no breaking out of it.
There is. Perhaps we ought to sit down with you, give you an overview, a new product.
A new tool.
A fresh frame of reference.
Oh, Flora, I think you're missing the whole point. How's your glass? Amazing. Sir.
I think Mark is too Humby.
What?
Missing the point. You'll lose him, you know, on this.
Oh, Helen, I need Mark. Just as I do Ben. Dessert. Change ends, madam.
It's called house swapping. Like wife swapping, only you can do it at table.
The British ambassador always changed ends when I was British Council representative in Vienna. As he said, it mixes the pot.
Vice Chancellor.
Oh, dear.
Vice Chancellor, I just have to ask you, do you always eat like this, by yourselves?
We do something special for the good.
Well, it's a really ducky meal.
Well, Mark, how's history?
Evolving.
I've been talking to Professor Good about the history of future studies. Now I'd like to talk to you about the future of history studies. How's the centre?
Are you planning a center, Professor Children?
I was.
An admirable scheme for a centre of Victorian industrial studies. It's aroused international interest.
And no cash.
Is that why you're thinking of leaving? Helen said you were.
No, it isn't.
Are you serious, Mark?
Yes.
Just when we've come?
I won't have it. I mean, who would look after Mrs. Good's husband if you went? Doesn't he need it now and then, Mrs. Good?
I guess he does.
I thought I'd forgotten you, Mark. You're wrong. I've thought of your interests throughout.
Have you really, Humby?
You'll see later. I might be abominably rude.
You're charming.
You like eating, Mr. Good?
I do.
Dinner is for conversation. You can always snatch a bite to eat between meals.
You like entertaining, Mrs. Humble?
Why not gainer, Ben?
Why not?
Oh, I'm an entertainer, all right, on the grand scale, but I do have other talents.
I'm sure you do.
I'm an artist. I create. In fact, I've just received a commission from the New Arts Centre in London. Humby doesn't approve.
Humby?
Him, he, that one.
What, the Vice-Chancellor? Gosh.
He's very suspicious of real artistic talent, you see. It's the envy of the thinker for the doer. I bet you're a doer, Ben. You certainly look a doer to me.
I suppose Professor Childers is a thinker. Professor Childers, I gather you disapproved of my lecture.
Well, to be quite honest, I thought it had everything to do with cash and nothing to do with education. You see, I'm an old-fashioned liberal.
There's the problem. Now, liberals haven't got us very far, have they? You know what they say? If God had been a liberal, we wouldn't have had the 10 Commandments. We'd have the 10 Suggestions.
Yes. You see, for me, education has something to do with civilization, the enrichment of values.
Well, you have a choice, Professor Childers. You face it here. You can be traditionalist, put up a few buildings that look as though they were built in 1350 or so, have a handful of port-drinking faculty teaching theology to students who say off instead of off, and regard themselves as the hereditary rulers of the nation. Or you can try something modern and daring, for which purpose, as I understand it, you appointed me.
As it happens, I didn't appoint you. Had I not been out of the country, had I not, I suspect, been manoeuvred out of the country, I should have voted against your appointment. Yes, there's a choice between an independent, humanistic university and a place where the Vice-Chancellor is appointed by the CBI, and our chief task is research into the development of the plastic kipper.
Professor Childers, that's ignorant parody.
Gaynor.
Well, now, ladies.
Are you coming, Mrs. Good?
Where are we going? Home?
We must leave the men to talk of manly things.
While we go and bitch in the drawing room.
Oh, I feel quite dizzy. Do I get Ben back after?
Oh, yes, Mrs. Good. And intact.
Well, gentlemen, I thought we'd take port in my study. Shall we come through? Thank you, Mason. That's all tonight. Tell the staff they can go.
Yes, sir.
I'm so sorry, Miss Humboldt. I just didn't know what was happening back there. I guess I'm not used to your foreign customs.
Nor am I, Mrs. Good.
Oh, that's Humby. He keeps up the old decencies.
Well, I want to tell you, Miss Humboldt, that was really quite a meal. Oh, thank you so much. But you know, I can tell, I really can. This is a pretty radical place.
Oh, not particularly. We had one sit-in last year.
You did? What about?
The students objected to the university's policy about their sleeping together.
So what do? Expel them?
Oh, no, not at all. You can hardly deny them the consolations of the flesh. We don't deny ourselves.
There's only one cinema in town. They've got to have something to do, even if it's only each other.
The problem was balancing the residence accounts. 2 to a room, you see. If we find a student sleeping regularly with someone, we send them a double bill.
Actually, what I meant was you're also radical.
Isn't that rather a strange word to use of a group of women all talking in one room while the men talk in another? Most of the people here talk new, but they're to the right of Attila the Hun.
Oh, you're wrong. You're emancipated, not like me.
Ah, yes. 20 years of education, moral tuition, perseverance and honest toil, and we're all responsible women, prepared to tackle the problems of the age, ready to meet our husbands right in the middle of the intellectual arena, so long as the Avon lady doesn't call, or we aren't all too busy selling each other Tupperware for 5% commission, as half the faculty wives do.
What is it?
Port. Madeira. It's a good one, Mark. You'll like it.
No.
Nuts good.
Pardon? Oh, not for me.
Patterson, pass the port to Childers. The pears are particularly succulent, I'm told. Well, now, good. Welcome. Here's to you.
Cheers.
Thank you very much. You've been very nice.
Well, of course, you scarcely come empty-handed. $500,000 in grants, project money. I'm not a money man myself, but it means something these days.
Evidently.
Well, yes, it does, Mark, even to you. I've got news for you. These almonds are particularly delicious. I've been talking to Professor Good about his proposed Centre for Future Studies. He came up with an interesting thought.
He did?
Oh, some minty chocks over there, Patterson. Thank you, my boy. Ben, I think you should tell this.
The Vice-Chancellor explained to me your plan for a centre in Victorian industrial studies. I gather it's created quite a lot of academic excitement.
Oh, it has already.
One of our programmes in future studies, it's been financed mainly by oil and transportation sources, is a projection of industrial growth to the year 2000. Now, we take in ecology, sociology, energy sources, mass transportation techniques, housing problems and needs, you know, the whole thing. Now, my point was that this ought to have a well-financed historical dimension, going back to, say, the Industrial Revolution. Now, I've seen your centre plans. I see many of these areas are in it. I thought there was a possible marriage.
With my centre?
Right.
In short, we get both developments from one set of funds. Can't afford two separate centres, but we can amalgamate. And in that, there is one enormous advantage for you. Ben has the money lined up now.
You've examined my scheme and think you could work with it?
As far as I can see, it's completely complementary. It will give my work roots.
And you freedom to develop your ideas.
It's a big surprise, Humby.
I told you I'd not forgotten you. Patterson, get a fire, poke, old chap, will you?
I've given up on that centre, you know.
It matters to you, doesn't it?
Oh, yes.
Well, I'm not rushing you, Mark, but as soon as you can give me your provisional assent...
Well, I'd have to think about it carefully.
Oh, well, no great rush.
It's very tempting. Look, am I right in thinking that the money would come in the form of attached grants, that we'd be working on commissioned projects?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, give me an example, something we could jointly do.
Well, we've a commissioned study of the decline of the nuclear family with support from the Social Science Research Council.
Yes. Yes, that would be possible. We'd wanted to do a study of the impact of industrialism on the Victorian civilizations.
And then there's the problem of social control. Now, that's another interesting area. The Home Office has asked us to do a study of mob behaviour. Now, there's an obvious historical dimension to that.
The Home Office?
Well, that's one of many options. You'd have freedom of choice over projects, of course.
There may be an obvious historical dimension. Isn't there an obvious political one as well?
The aim is a scholarly, multidisciplinary study.
In crowd control?
I think it would be premature at this stage to discuss specific projects. What we need now is some decision in principle.
Principle? With schemes like that, the Home Office, you call that principle?
Oh, forget that, Mark. That was a bad suggestion. Think of the advantages.
I'm thinking you're trying to buy me.
Don't be ridiculous. You be independent.
Or trying to buy my support for schemes that I'd be bound to oppose on academic grounds as well as on moral grounds. As far as I can see, Humby, you're trying to shift this university in a new direction, a wrong direction, for purely cash reasons, while all I've done here, all the academic values that I stand for and you used to, go by the board. No.
Patterson, you're on development committee. Isn't this the answer to growth that we've been looking for?
Who, me? Well, if you want my opinion,
I'd be mad to touch it, Humby.
That's a false judgment, Mark. I think this is academically right. And whether you like it or not, history applications have been falling. Students are demanding more contemporary relevance in their studies.
Oh, of course, they'll love to hear we're going into business with MI5. I can see that getting unanimous support in the student union.
That's a red herring, Mark. The Home Office idea was just one suggestion.
No, it's more than that. It seems to me to be symptomatic of the worst kind of academic pragmatism.
Well, that's ungracious.
Ungracious?
To Professor Good.
No. I understand. You fancy yourself as teaching the moral alphabet to adenoidal high church homosexuals from Eton and Harrow en route to the Foreign Office. And what do you think they've got tucked away in their moral consciences, eh? Their vision of paradise is a balance of payment surplus and the occasional emasculation of telephone box vandals carried out by private doctors. What you don't see is that you're underwriting an educational system that produces people dedicated to selling out every principle in which you claim to believe.
I simply refuse to join forces with the power elite.
That cliché. It's just that my stuff's not your idea of education. The bright young man's not your idea of a civilized person. But it is education, Professor Childers, what I'm doing. It has method and purpose. And frankly, your cooperation would not be a favour. Well, it might help you. Advance your work, advance your mind. But your mind's too dead to see it.
It's not my mind that's at stake, but the future of this university. Some things are worth fighting for.
Then stay and fight for them. You've been the moral conscience of this place. We see that matters, even when disagreement occurs. One thing you must accept, Mark. I have to give some thought to the future of this place. To change and growth, to our image.
Image? We're not film stars.
We need money and energy and new blood.
Humber, this is a university, not the coal board. You'll have my resignation in the morning.
Good. Patterson. I wonder if you'd mind leaving us for a moment, joining the ladies.
It's no use, Humby.
Thank you, gentlemen. That didn't sound very well, Mark.
It wasn't meant to.
You know, Mark, I don't think you understand this. I'm a serious man. I have to be the politician, and you know the odds that I'm up against now, don't you? Professor Good is necessary to this place. He may not be nice, I don't expect always to agree with him, but if you were VC, how would you keep us going?
I cut my coat according to my cloth.
There's no bloody cloth. We need him, but we also need to contain him. He may have stuff up his sleeve that I know nothing about. Oh, you're right, I see it. There is a risk of outside interference. We need a watchdog.
Yes, you need me. He has so much financial strength he could run this place, run you, but you bought him now.
At a price, as you see. I share many of your fears.
Well, that's not all the price. You've divided the faculty as never before. You've got trouble ahead.
Which I counted on you to help me
I'm
with.
sorry you counted on too much. You destroy what matters and then want me to help bail you out. It's no good, Humby. You won't keep me here like that. I have a responsibility not to you, but to my colleagues, many of whom I brought here.
Well, how shall I hold it in? Have you had some terms?
No terms. I simply leave you to the problems you've created.
There's no appeal I can make?
None at all.
You surprise me. I never thought of you as inhuman, self-interested, uncompassionate, a man who made trouble and left it.
Made trouble?
You've built up support. If you go now, you divide us totally. The university's a fragile construct. One man could break it if he really means to, as you clearly do.
You're playing with me, Humby.
No, I'm not. I've stopped persuading. I'm just a little appalled. So be it. Let's join the ladies.
Vice Chancellor, I'm having a really great time.
Are you, Mrs. Good? Wonderful.
Humby, welcome to Purdo.
Oh, Mr. Humboldt, you must be so proud of your wife.
Oh, I am. In what way?
Well, her creativity or being an artist and all.
Ah, she's been telling you about her part-time activities, has she?
Some of them, Ducky, some of them.
Why not all? You should hear everything. We're all very proud of Gaynor. Her probation officer, her psychiatrist.
Oh, you don't understand her, Vice Chancellor.
My dear Mrs. Good, I've been married to Gaynor for 25 years. A certain understanding comes.
25? What anniversary is that? Silver?
Plastic.
Is 25 years of marital struggle really such a good lesson in human nature?
The best.
Are you against marriage, too?
What's wrong with fornication?
Helen,
Windscope.
Oh, come, Mark, stop for coffee. The staff have gone, but I'm sure Gaynor can turn her artistic hand to some coffee making.
I can.
Let me help.
Shouldn't we get the mail into the kitchen?
It would be a step in the right direction.
Which unreconstructed mail shall we get?
Ben'll do it.
Come on. Let's go and grind some beans. Well, what did you do?
I resigned.
That's marvellous.
Yes.
How did he take it?
He asked me to stay.
Don't. Another drink, Ben?
I've still got some brandy. Pass the port.
Pardon?
Pass the port. I never thought I'd hear anyone say pass the port in a progressive new university.
Humby may be progressive, but he's not a man to let outmoded customs die just because the world's moved on a century or so.
Not my style, I admit.
No. You're here to transform us. What about it, Ben Good?
An interesting evening for your research?
It has its insights, but then I'm used to shrill marital couples, being in a department that specialises in them.
Social studies? What about the Kellys? Delightful couple. Very fond of them. Will you excuse me for a moment? There's something I must see to.
You won't be seeing them much of them this week. They're divorcing.
Who's divorcing?
It's all right, Andrew, not you.
I didn't think it was, but you never know round here, do you?
Oh, Professor Childers, your wife's just been telling me about all the marvelous, sexy things you do.
I was just talking about the latest round in swaps. Benita Preem's gone to live with Leo Bennett in physics.
And has she got children?
2, and she's taking on Leo's 3.
That's brave. What about her husband?
Oh, he's gone to live with Dorothy Zweig in social studies.
And what about Mr. Zweig? Is there one?
He's decided to become a homosexual.
Oh, boy, I love you all. Oh, God, am I blushed.
Is she all right?
I'm afraid we've all drunk rather a lot. Helen, has Mark told you he's leaving us?
No. You've resigned.
Yes. It's a tragedy.
Well, it's one you've made, Humby. If only you'd consulted him first.
Helen, there is my version. Don't you think you should listen to it?
Isn't it best for us to go?
No, come, Mark. I don't want Helen to go like this. You were waiting for coffee, huh? Pop into the kitchen and hurry Gaynor up.
Makes no difference, Humby.
There's something I want to say to Helen.
Very good, Professor Good.
That's your baby crying, Professor Good.
Whoops.
Isn't Lee there? Well, what can I do? It needs 10 minutes at the breast.
It's a taste of chairs with its father.
Your wife's asleep.
Asleep. And she can't drink a lot.
Go on, nursemaid.
Where's Lee now?
On the sofa in the drawing room.
Oh, dear. Caught with my hand in the cookie jar.
He's appalling. He's personally dangerous. Do we need a man like that?
What brings you to the party?
I was sent to hurry you on with the coffee.
Oh, God, Mark, the coffee. There's a jar of beans in the cupboard beside you. Must be drinking the water out of the vases by now.
This cupboard?
Can you use a coffee grinder?
Yes, I think so.
Right. There it is. Sent? Who sent you?
Humby.
Ah, Humby.
Man's obscene.
Humby?
No.
Oh, wonder boy.
It isn't so much his principles that appall me now as his empty human style.
What's that to you? You're leaving, aren't you? And you're right. Get out before you're eaten up.
He'll not eat me up.
Oh, not him. It's child's play. All these messy, miserable, fouled-up people you want to rescue. The way you want to rescue me, don't you? You always were a masochist, Mark. I thought I taught you that lesson.
Masochist with principles.
Oh, God, Mark, not like that. You look like a hurdy-gurdy man. Give it to me. Go on, Mark, go home.
You're so bloody callous.
But don't you know why? You scared him. Caught him with his trousers down, metaphorically speaking. A nastier man could destroy him with that.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Good night, Haley. Good night, Mark. Good night, Flora.
Well, that's that.
What I call a real party. Blood and guts all over the wall.
A lively evening.
You sent Mark to the kitchen?
I wanted a private word with Helen.
Humby, I'm leaving you.
What?
Leaving. L-E-A-V-ing.
I'm dreadfully sorry. I'm afraid I've been sick.
Patterson.
In some kind of cupboard. I think it was a broom cupboard. There was no bloody light. I made it to the bog. Similar thing happened at my first lecture. Christ, it was terrible. A big lecture. 300 of the little buggers all sitting there. I walked down to the front, and I was nervous, desperate for a pee. I saw this door. I went in. It was a broom cupboard with a self-locking catch. I stopped there till everything went quiet, about 20 minutes. Then I chucked myself at the door. Fell out on my face, and all 300 of them burst out laughing. They knew. They just sat there quiet, waiting for me to come out. Where's everyone gone?
Home.
Home?
Home.
Oh, I say, I'm dreadfully sorry, but I really must be going myself. I'm terribly sorry.
Don't let it worry you, Mr. Patterson. I'll show you out.
I'm awfully sorry about the cupboard.
Good night, Mr. Patterson. Mind how you go.
Night.
Good night. So you're leaving me?
Yes. I had a call today from London. I've got a commission from the new art centre in Holborn. They said there could be more.
Well, you don't have to leave. You can do that from here.
I can, but I shan't. I want to go. I'm fed up. Tired of browless students fornicating for socialism. Tired of being your instrument. University equipment depreciating annually. Set against tax. And I'm especially tired of being used in your games.
What games, Gaynor?
I don't know and I don't care. I'm going to London. I'm going to find a flat, a penthouse or something.
There's no appeal I can make?
None at all. There was a game, wasn't there?
What games, Gaynor?
Oh, for Christ's sake, stop playing around. Well?
Oh, Flora, they weren't as bad as all that.
He's a social fascist and she's a suburbanized zombie, but they set up Annette nicely.
Well, I suppose the last time we'll be visiting there as Mark's leaving.
Really?
Humby said you wouldn't.
Why did you say that?
Because he knows you.
Flora, you have a very interesting field of research.
My family's.
When the coloured races have taken over, and the world's different, probably not better, they remember these times for two things.
Which?
Our liberal ideals of freedom and conscience, and our belief in a family life. What they won't know is the knotted messes we got ourselves into on both counts.
That sounds like an excuse.
What for?
For not leaving.
Ben, wasn't it? That's who you fixed.
No one was fixed, Gaynor.
Poor old Ben.
Hardly poor with $500,000.
But tarnished in the kitchen. Still, you've lost Mark.
Maybe, but I hope not.
You've lost Mark and I'm going too.
Because of this painting job.
No, that just makes it possible. I'm going because you've used me up.
It's such a small commission.
Abstract mosaic, £5,000. It won't last long on that. Not in a penthouse.
How did you know it was an abstract mosaic?
Let me see. Initial sketches by March. Final designs for the following October.
How the hell? Henry Thompson. He lunches at the Athenaeum.
I've done him the odd favour.
You lousy sod.
I never intended that you should know. It's meant to be a gift, a present.
To humiliate me, just a glimpse of freedom, enough to make me lower my guard.
No, Gaynor. You needed it. It's time your work was recognised.
You fixed it. You fixed me.
I wasn't fixing it. I did it all for love.
Love?
Happy 25th anniversary, dear. You thought I'd forgotten, Gay.
I was the bait.
No, you were the star. You were very good.
You think so?
Superb.
Anyway, Henry Thompson's no fool. He wouldn't throw away £5,000 for nothing.
Quite. By the way, Gaynor, I think we should get Mark round here again tomorrow night. Just by himself, I think, to smooth his ruffled feathers. Can you be there?
Why?
I need you. You're so much better at these things than I am.